Good morning, dear students. In this class, we are going to see the exercise which focuses on complementary angles in case of trigonometrical ratios for 10th ICSE Mathematics. Let us have a quick revision about trigonometrical ratios of complementary angles, and this is happening all for an acute angle A. You can also write that A by X, Y, Z, any alphabet. Let us see one case. They say sine 90 minus A is equal to cos A, and cos 90 minus A is equal to sin A. Question arises, there is no need to prove these things, but what we can do is we can focus on a triangle. If suppose this is angle A, this is 90, so but obviously this will be 90 minus A. So A, B and C. Just have a look on this. Like they say, find cos of A. So cos of A, you are aware, it will be base upon the hypotenuse. So it will be AB upon AC. Whereas cos of A will be, let us proceed towards sin 90 minus A for this angle. Sin 90 minus A. So if you tilt the diagram, it will look somewhat of this kind. This will be your A, this will be C, this will be 90 minus A, this will be A. So what will be sin 90 minus A? It will be the perpendicular with respect to hypotenuse. So it will be AB upon AC. So if you observe, cos A is also AB upon AC, whereas sin of 90 minus A is also AB upon AC, and hence we can say in this manner, sin 90 minus A is equal to cos of A, and cos 90 minus A is equal to sin of A. Similarly, we can say sec 90 minus A is equal to cosec of A, and cosec 90 minus A is equal to sec of A. Then tan 90 minus A is equal to cot of A, and cot 90 minus A is equal to tan of A. So these are the complementary angles. If you use these two triangles, you can prove the others also in similar way. Let us proceed towards exercise 21C, in which the first question is, you have to show that, I will select any one out of it, tan of 10 degree plus tan of 15 degree, it is not plus, sorry, into tan of 75 degree into tan of 80 degree this whole thing comes out to be 1. Now, in the LHS you will find such kind of angles are there which we have not seen in the table of trigonometric ratios. In the beginning we have studied, there we have not seen any kind of such point. How to proceed without using a log table and get the values of this? Tan of 10 degree, tan of 15 degree, tan of 75 degree and tan of 80 degree. These all are products of each other here. I will suggest either select these two or select these two. Don't select the one where the sum becomes 90 degree. No. Select in such a way that their sum shouldn't come 90 degree. Like now tan of 10 degree. Have a look. Here it is A. A is 10 degree. So can I write it as cot of 90 minus A, that is cot of 90 minus 10. So tan of 10 degree can be written as, wherever, dear students, very easy, wherever you find A, just write that value. So it will become cot of 90 minus 10 degree into, this will become cot of 90 minus 15 degree into remaining things as it is, tan 75 degree and tan 80 degree. Now tell me, 90 minus 10 is 80. So it will become cot of 80 degree into cot of 75 degree into tan of 75 degree and tan of. Now the problem becomes very easy. I am using these formulas. Can I write, select any, either cot or tan, don't adjust for both simultaneously. Suppose if I select cot terms, can I write cot 80 as reciprocal of tan 80 and cot 75 as reciprocal of tan 75. So it will look like 1 by tan 80 into 1 by tan 75 into tan 75 into tan 80. So tan 75, tan 75, tan 80, tan 80 gets, answer comes out to be equal to 1, which is RHS. So LHS becomes equal to RHS. So if you see, the problem is so easy. I hope that you have memorized all these formulae so that I can solve further more higher level of problems in trigonometrical ratios for complementary angles. Complementary in the sense, if those two angles they are added here in this case, one is acute, the angle A here is acute. If you add both, the total should come out to be 90. Let us take one more. The third one, sin 26 degree upon sec 64 plus cos 26 degree upon cosec 64 degree is equal to 1. Always start with the LHS over here. LHS is sin 26 degree upon sec 64 degree plus cos 26 degree upon cosec 64 degree. Now what I suggest here is, can I write sec of 64 as cos of 64 degree in the numerator? Yes, because reciprocal of sec theta is sin theta. So sin 26 degree and 1 upon sec 64 will become, sec 64 will become cos 64. Reciprocal of sec is cos, reciprocal of cosec is sin. And so here I can write cos 26 degree and this will be sin 64. Now what I can do in this case is select any one out of it. See, like sin 26 degree can be written as cos of 90 minus 64 and cos 26 degree can be written as sin 64. Anyhow, like as you say in this case, can be done. So select any one of these, either convert the cos term into sin or sin into cos, and then you will get the answer. So sin 26 degree, can I write this as cos A is sin 90 minus A and cos 26 degree can be written as here sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. Now it is very simple in this case. I have taken 1 by sec is cos, 1 by cosec is sin. I converted this cosine term into sin form. Now how to proceed further? Let us see step by step. Here you have sin 26, here you have sin 90 minus 64, and here sin 90 minus 26 and cos 64. One more thing, students, you can do in this case, 90 minus 64 I can write it as sin 26 degree. Here I can do one trick, and what is that trick? Instead of converting this in sine, I take the help of your trigonometric ratios so that it will be a revision of the previous exercise. Keep this as it is, and this you can write it as cos of 90 minus 64. So 90 minus 64 will become cos 26 degree. Now sine of 26 into sine of 26 will be sine square 26 degree, and cos of 26 into cos of 26 will become cos square. If the angles are same, then it is identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, which is our RHS. So hence LHS becomes equal to RHS, and easily the question can be solved in this case. Let us proceed further. They have asked, express each of the following in terms of angles between 0 degree and 45 degree. express in terms of angles between 0 degree and 45 degree. Like they have given sin 59 degree and tan 63 degree. Simple. Now question arises, how to make it in 0 and 45? 59 is greater than 45, 63 is also greater than 45. So why not to write it in complementary angle? Sin of theta is cos 90 minus theta. So it will be cos 90 minus 59 and this will become tan, complementary angle is cot 90 minus 63. Let us subtract them and see. So this will become cos 31 degree, whereas this will become cot 27 degree. So if you leave them as it is, if you observe whatever question is given, express in terms of angle between 0 and 45. So I have brought it in between 0 and 45. 31 is in between 0 and 45. 27 is also in between 0 and 45. So in this way we can express them. Let us proceed further. There are various proofs in this case and let us see what happens. Question 3 is, show that, I will solve one from this, sin of A upon sin 90 degree minus A plus cos of A upon cos of 90 degree minus A is equal to sec A into cosec A. We have to prove this. Now to get sec A and cosec A, we need sin A and cos A in the reciprocal form. How to do that? It will be very easy for us if, see, this is sin A, sin 90 minus theta is cos theta and cos 90 minus theta is sin. So let us do that. LHS is equal to sin A upon sin 90 minus A plus cos A upon cos 90 minus A. Sin A, and here I know sin 90 minus A is cos of A and this is cos A, cos 90 minus A is sin A. If we cross multiply them, we get sin square A plus cos square A upon sin A plus cos A. We are aware sin square A plus cos square A is 1. So it will be 1 upon sin A and here it will be into, by mistake I wrote sin A into cos A. Since it is a LCM, so denominator will be a product. Now look at this denominator individually. 1 upon sin A is cosec A and 1 upon cos A is sec A. So this I can write it as sec of A into cosec of A, which is equal to the RHS. So hence we make a point here that LHS becomes equal to RHS. Now I will give you some home assignments in this case and you have to practice those. Homework from 21C will be question 1 second, question 2 second and third sub question, and question 3 second sub question. So, I hope that for this exercise whatever is taught to you related to complementary angle, variety of things we have seen first the formulas, then we have seen how to convert it in other form and solve it, how to express them in the terms which will be in between a given angle range 0 and 45, and the next one was proving LHS equal to RHS. So, for today, for trigonometric ratios of complementary angles, this much is sufficient. Thank you very much.